Hello everyone, welcome in. Thank you all so much for being here today. Virgo, this is your New Year's forecast. This is for 2025. So let's take a look at the cards and see what energies are showing here for you for this upcoming year. I will break this reading down month by month. So I've got 4 tarot decks here, so I'll be using a new deck for each row. So let's see what's going on here for Virgo this upcoming year, 2025. Okay, so we've got the first 3 jumping out here. So we have isolation. So this is for January. For February, you have service. And March, you have phobias. Now that phobias card came out for quite a few of the zodiacs already. So let's see what else is showing here. So let's take a look at April. April, you have addictions. May is career history. June is devotion. These 3 cards have come out quite a bit as well. All right, so July is finding love. August, explorer. September is physical issues. October is personal power. November is relationship repeat. And December is abandonment. All right. So we look at January, February, and March here first. Again, this is for Virgo. So let's see what's going on here. Isolation for January. Here we have the Knight of Swords, the World. Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and Temperance. Okay, so this isolation, this feels like you're going to be coming out of this, all right? So December of 2024, you could be feeling like you need isolation, or you've been actually isolating yourself on purpose. I feel like there's some sort of news coming towards you where you're going to realize, you know something, there's a new chapter. Let's start this year off better than we've ended the last year, okay? So seeing that with the World card. The Queen of Pentacles, this feels like you are doing something better for yourself. You're nurturing yourself, caring for yourself a little more than you have been. All right, so then you got the 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and Temperance. So to me, this feels like you're putting in the time and energy. You're looking at being more happy than you have been, okay? Happiness, I want to say, is going to be your New Year's resolution. Doing what makes me happy, okay? So the Queen of Pentacles, that's you. Nurturing, caring for yourself. This is what's going to bring balance in. I want to say this past 2024 has just been kind of crazy for you, okay? So 2025, you're trying to find more balance in your life and nurturing and caring for yourself more so than you have been, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here with this isolation card. And then for February, we have service. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Service for February. We've got 1 card jumping out, and that is the King of Pentacles. Okay, we've got more cards jumping here. 5 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. Wow. Okay. These cards need to settle down here a little bit. Okay, so here we have the Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. So with service, now this card is talking about bringing value. So this is doing something that others are valuing, okay? So I feel here with the King of Pentacles, this is you. This is a caring, nurturing, protective type of energy. I want to say that more than likely you could be standing up for someone here that can't stand up for themselves. All right, you are helping someone out. With this Three of Wands, this feels like you're helping someone through a situation that they can't do on their own, or they don't know what their next course of action is. It feels like you're either physically helping them or you are advising them. All right, that Five of Swords, that feels like there's a lot of communication, so you're kind of helping someone out that doesn't know what to do next. All right. We've got the Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Two of Swords here. There's new inspiration, new happiness. I want to say that you are choosing to be of help to other people. All right. January is where you have really been taking care of yourself, and you've made this resolution of, I'm going to do things that make me happy. And this feels like February is going to be where you're helping. It feels like one person. But I mean, that's not to say that there aren't other people. But it feels like one person specifically. And that brings you a lot of joy, because what you are doing, you know that it is of value. Okay, it's extremely important to this other person. And yeah, so that feels like you are being of service. You're being of help to someone that needed it, someone that couldn't do this on their own. All right. So for March, your card is Phobias. So let's see. Here we have the Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, Judgment, Two of Pentacles, Death, and the Five of Wands. So with this Phobias card, we're talking about anxiety and overcoming fears. So this feels like you're giving yourself a second chance. Or it could be a situation coming around again from way back when. Okay? It feels to me like you need to forgive yourself. I see forgiveness here with this Ace of Wands. Okay? There's, I don't know, some form of guilt that you had for acting a certain way. Maybe it's reacting a certain way in the past. And it feels like this opportunity is coming back around again, and it's time for you to just take a look at this and say, okay, well, you know, there's two different ways I can react to this. I can react the way that I used to, or I can take this to a higher level, and saying, you know, it's not worth reacting in that manner. If, you know, there's different people involved with this, maybe they're all having, you know, their own issues. And if you react a certain way, maybe it's just going to set them off as well. So maybe just letting this thing go. Maybe it's road rage. Maybe it's something else. It feels like you're putting an end. This is the time for you to put an end to this kind of behavior. Okay? Whatever it is, there's something about a lot of people. Like, it could be anger. Everyone is upset about a certain issue. Okay? And it feels to me like this is your second chance to get through this, but act differently than you had before. Okay? So whatever this is, I feel like you need to act differently. This is like facing that fear and not reacting is probably the best route to take here. All right, so now let's take a look at April, May, and June. So we have addictions, career, and devotion. Addictions, career, and devotion. So we'll take a look at addictions here. So here we have the Seven of Swords, King of Wands, and the World. So this to me feels like you are changing your ways. If this addiction is a habit, okay, maybe you're changing a habit. I see this as you're finally seeing the truth for what it is. You're standing up for yourself. You're going to change some cycle here that you've been going through. You've got the Four of Cups, Emperor, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really working towards getting past this issue, whatever this is. This is like reactive behaviors or reclaiming your power, whatever this addiction is, whatever this habit is. You're seeing it for what it is, and you are stronger than this issue. All right, you're definitely moving past it. You're getting over this. Okay, I want to say that you're very determined. The King of Wands showing here and the Emperor. Yeah, this is full of passion. This can represent Aries and Leo energy. All right, so maybe there's someone helping you that is an Aries and a Leo, or maybe you're asking advice from an Aries or a Leo, but the passion is here for you to overcome, and I feel like that's what you're doing. There's a feeling here that it's going to be easier for you than a lot of people to get past this habit or addiction or behavior. Okay, all right, so let's take a look at May, and this is career history. This talks of job and work patterns. So let's see what's going on here for Virgo with career history. So here we have the Empress, High Priestess, and the Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups. So this career history, this to me feels like you are realizing your worth. There's something here that you're walking away from, whether it is a career that you don't like and you're walking towards something that you enjoy more. This may be that you are looking at your job differently and realizing you're very lucky to have this job that you're in. And yeah, like I said, you're looking at it differently and trying to get as much joy and happiness out of this career as possible. Okay, so definitely around career, some of you are leaving, some of you are finding a reason to stay. And some of you don't want to leave. That's why you're trying to find this reason to stay. I mean, yeah, it probably pays the bills or you definitely would be gone. But it's like you're trying to find some redeeming qualities within this job. That's why you're trying to stay. I want to say here, this Ace of Wands is like seeing the truth for what it is. Okay. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups. Just looking for joy. Looking for a reason to stay. All right. So this very well could be, you know, come May, maybe you are actively seeking, you know, a new job. Maybe you are thinking about taking some courses, changing something up here, finding more positivity in what you do. okay? But it just feels like you're doing a lot of questioning around your job, around your career. All right, so let's take a look at devotion. Now this is for June, and this talks of spiritual practices or intuitive history. So here we have the Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Swords, Death, Chariot, and the Page of Swords. So this feels like you are getting into your emotions, paying attention to your intuition. Something that you're trying to figure out. Maybe you're trying to resolve something that's been stuck in your head for a while. That time is coming, okay? And it feels like you're going to need to let go to be able to move on. It's like whatever's going on, don't let it drag you into the future. It kind of feels like don't pull your past into the future. Don't be dragged into the future with this negativity or this hardship that you're dealing with. It feels to me like you need to say what it is you want. You need to be realistic with yourself and be able to move forward. Okay? Be honest with yourself. The universe is saying this is a time of divine will. This is the time. All right, so some changes need to be made here. You need to really dig deep, let go of what isn't working, and definitely move on to greener pastures. Okay, so use your intuition and look deep within for your answer. All right, so that is for June. For July here, let's see. July we have Finding Love. August is Explorer. And September is Physical Issues. So let's see. Finding Love. This is for Virgo. Finding Love in July. So here we have the Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Moon, Eight of Swords, and Judgment. There's some changes happening here for you over the course of the next 2 months. This feels like time is of the essence to me. So there's a lot of nostalgia happening. It very well could be that you are seeing people that you hadn't seen in a very long time. Maybe this is like a high school graduation anniversary, a get-together of sorts. It feels like something from the past coming back around. I want to say over the course of the next 2 months of this meeting, there is going to be more connections happening here. I want to say this is possibly a reconnection with someone that maybe you had a lot of feelings for way back when. This Judgment card feels like the second chance. The Moon is taking a look at things and seeing things more clearly, where before things were very clouded and unsure. All right, you didn't understand, or there was some sort of misunderstanding. Now it feels like things are being made more clear to you. This Finding Love. It could be there is a reconnection with someone that possibly you were interested in or dated years ago. That opportunity is coming back around again. Okay, and it may play out over the course of July and August for you. Okay, so don't expect it just to happen in July, because I feel like it has something to do with the next 2 months. All right, so July, August, possibly into September. All right, so let's take a look at Explorer, and this is August. All right, so here we have the King of Pentacles, Devil, Ace of Swords, Star, King of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. There is some sort of there's some sort of protection here. I'm getting there's I'm getting travel with this Explorer card, but I'm getting protection, finding truth, healing the past, legal issues possibly. So there may be some sort of travel happening here in August. And this may be around a legal issue or some sort of contract. It feels like what was clouded is now becoming understood. Okay, and with that understanding, I'm seeing the Star. That feels like understanding, and it feels like clarity and being able to heal the energies that have been going on. So whether you have to travel for some sort of legal matter, the Three of Pentacles, this feels like a support system. It feels like others are helping you in this matter. You know, it like some paperwork you can get it through an email. Sign it and email it back. This is not that case. You have to physically be there. Okay, so not exactly sure what's going on here. But there is travel and paperwork, legal, and healing past energies. For some of you, maybe it could be a father involved here. All right. Okay. So for September, we have physical issues. This could be talking of illness, accident, or injury. Not necessarily, but those are the key words. Let's see, September. So here we have the Page of Wands, the World, and the King of Cups. Four of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Three of Wands. So there is a brand new beginning happening, like a brand new chapter opening up for you. There's new inspiration. It feels here like someone is helping you look into a certain matter. Now, if it is like a sickness or an illness that can be helped through diet or vitamins or exercise, or maybe searching for a new type of doctor or medication, I want to say that someone's helping you do that. Okay, so this could be a husband or spouse helping you. I want to say that there is depression involved here, especially if a lot of time has passed and it feels like nothing is being helped. It feels like you're kind of on your own searching for this answer. I do feel like there's this, be patient. The answer is coming. You will find the answer. Okay? You will find the answer. You just need to give yourself a little bit of time. It just feels like the answer is coming in little bits and pieces. It's not coming in all at once. All right? So it has something to do with realizing the answer or piecing the answer together to the question that you're having around some sort of physical issue, health issue, sickness, or whatnot. Okay, so it's like the pieces have to be put together before you can find that answer. All right, so now let's put these ones aside and we'll take a look at October, November, and December. And again, this is for Virgo. October, November, and December. October, November, and December. Okay, so here we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Empress and the Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Four of Swords. To me, there is a lot of happiness here. You're working towards your own happiness. You could be physically making something happen. And you could be using, your strength and your determination to get through this. It may have something to do with a specific relationship. You're doing what you can to bring stability and strength to a relationship. There's a lot of thinking and hoping that you can get through this, hoping that you can do this right. It feels like you're starting this new beginning, this new life. And you're determined to make it happen. You're determined to do the best that you can. To make this, the best possible outcome. So, I mean, it looks like this man could be building his house, right? So whether this is a relationship that you're building or you're building, your life with this person, you're putting in your 110% to do the best that you can to get to where you need to be. Okay? So you're putting in a lot of time and energy in here for October. For November, we have relationship repeat. So this could be that you are moving into a new relationship, and this is the same type of relationship that you've been in before. It could be that you are in a new relationship and not wanting it to be anything like what you've had before. So let's see. So here we have the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords. We've got 666. We've got the Tower, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Wands. So it feels here like something from the past you feel like you've missed out on. It was like a happy time, but it didn't last. It had to end. It feels like you're still searching for that. You're not going to stop until you get that. So yeah, it definitely could be a person is not with you now. It feels like you could be searching for this person, trying to rekindle this relationship. Big changes happening here. There's truth and there's patience. So it could be that you are searching for someone, like I said, that you've had a connection with in the past. And to find them, it's like you have to do a lot of work to find them. This doesn't feel like it's just find them on Facebook, track them down. That's not what this is. This is something that is taking a while. For some of you, it may have something to do with finding birth parents. You may have been adopted and you're trying to find your birth parents. Something that takes a long time. You're looking for truth, and this takes a long time. And there is travel involved here as well. Okay. It feels to me like you found out that you were adopted later on in life. Okay, you didn't find out when you were a child, you found out later on. Okay. All right. It may have been something really, really big that happened to you, and then this truth came out. So now you're searching for your birth parents. To me, it kind of feels like the death of a parent that brings this whole thing about, or a health issue, and you're needing to search the family tree. Okay, that could be what's going on here as well. But it feels like you're searching for a person to give you some answers to the past. Okay, so let's see. Let's take a look at abandonment, and this is for December of 2025. Feelings of unworthiness or rejection. So here we have the Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. And we've got Judgment here. So something is coming back around again. There's this new opportunity. This abandonment, yeah, I can see that, because if this is an issue of finding birth parents for you in November, this feeling of abandonment would definitely show up for you in December. So it feels like there could be some lawyers involved here. Almost feels like there could be some sort of nurse or medical records, okay, that need to be gone through. There's been a lot of upset because, you know, you've been feeling like you've been lied to. I want to say that you're moving through that. That's giving you determination here to find some answers. And it feels like you have children of your own, and you're searching for blood relatives. You're searching for answers for, again, it feels like it could be some sort of health issue. Okay, seeing if you know, maybe there's this gene in the family and you're wondering if it's, you know, on your side of the family or not. So yeah, there's something here. This abandonment, to me, it just feels like you're looking for answers. November and December of 2025 seems to be a time where you're going to have an awful lot of questions and you're seeking answers. And it feels like you're just hitting a brick wall at times. But I want to say, keep working through it, okay? Don't stop just because there's an obstacle in your way. I think it's very important that you keep searching, okay? All right, let's pull 3 cards here just as an overall a message for the year. Okay, 1 card jumping out. And that is the King of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. This to me feels like strength and determination. Okay, so you're showing here as the King of Wands. Really put the time and energy in. There's something here that you're needing to learn. And to me, it feels like once you dig a little bit deeper for the answers, there's going to be a lot that you understand. There's a lot more things that you'll be realizing. Okay? It feels almost like a treasure trove of answers. All right? Okay, so those 3 cards, that was kind of like an overall message for the year. Really pay attention. You could start seeing things throughout the year that you know, that you thought you would only, like in the reading, it was only showing November and December. Okay, but kind of keep an eye out or an ear out, and you may be hearing things over the course of the year that's helping you answer some questions. Okay. All right, Virgo. So this is your 2025 forecast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I want to thank you guys so much for being here today, and I want you to have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time.